What is going on, everybody? We are back with another video, guys, and we are playing Am I Nina? That's the name of the game. Yes, guys, bro, we are finally back. I feel like I haven't had time for anything, bro. Like, I've been up and down just working, dog. Like, it has been very, very busy month for me, but I still try my best to at least try to put one video out a week. I do want to try to put out a couple more consistently, at least twice a week. My goal was to do like every 2 days, but I don't know. I don't think that would work out for me. If it does, you'll see it happen. But for the most part, it would be like 2 videos a week, or like at least once a week, the most, the least. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get started. We are gonna play Am I Nina. This is a demo, guys. Another demo, I know. But that's Nina, bro. But yeah, this demo looked amazing. I know I didn't see Manly Badass Hero play it. I just saw that I saw like a little part of it, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play this myself. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked. Question mark? You're breathing? The air is cold, stagnant. The walls surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. A stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Nima, is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Okay. Mom? When you're done, words can be dragged from the brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Mom? Whoa, that's sick. That's cool. Mom, what's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops her just short of throwing her arms around you in embrace. She pauses. Lost. Me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Thanks, Mom. What the fuck? A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor, reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Oh my God, you're fucking shitting on her so bad. Okay, Nima, before you eat, you need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before anything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules, and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in. Okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. Disgust. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She's looking for a specific response. This response right here. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thoughts lead you. Tell me what you're thinking. What you're thinking about. Ew. Ew. Bite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to. You bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare. Oh my god, she is so mean. Surprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can't we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when they're perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. She's going to feed us right. You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets a long sigh. She stares at it intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? She shakes your head. You shake your head. Something just comes to you. But as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming and you hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down to your spine. Ow. Swimming, blood, rock, pain, river, rock. Ow. Likely story. Memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow, the real test will begin. You pass those, and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking in your brain, and you're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Swimming? I got hurt while swimming. I feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You were lucky I found you when I did. Drown. Oh shit. Blood? Oh, so I could just... Okay, you're lucky I found you when I did. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask? Oh, where's Dad? Where's Dad? Your mother looks down at her hands. Dad's not here. What do you remember about him? You search your mind for anything that you can recall about your father. The memory that returns isn't an event or story, but a smell. It smells like fish. Your mom's stony face cracks into a smile and then she laughs. Yeah, he did. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. What do you want to ask? Okay. Grief, fish, James Pond. Something's missing. Isn't there something missing? There's this fish-shaped hole in your heart you can't explain. Or is it just a fish-shaped hole in my stomach? There's a lot missing, sweetie. We're going to put it back together again, okay? You nod. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness and they feel your body fall forward, be caught by the ropes fastening you to your chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness and rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. My gosh, Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You're lured into a lumpy mattress tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem a little bit more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Bro. Life. Fossil. What is going on, bro? My head hurts. This is my room? I barely even remember it. Should I knock for Mom? No, not yet. What's over here? Cockroach! Oh, that one felt nice. A bug life? No. Dinner. Bug family? No. Fossil? Bug? No. Obsession? You recall a day in the summer that could have been any day. You're alone in the baking heat of your house waiting for your mother to return. Yo, this is sick, bro. The AC broke at some point. Now you hide from the light, drawing all the curtains tight and clutching a small whirring fan in your hand. In the darkness and the heat, you shuffle around like a ghost, cleaning dishes over and over just for something to do past the time. You wet your hands in lukewarm water and stick them back into the freezer. Most of you wonder what you did wrong, what you did to deserve this loneliness. Suddenly you hear the doorbell and half slide, half run your way to the door. Half run. At the door, instead of your mother, you find Pearl. She smiles at you and she offers you a bag full of sports drinks, cold food, and ice cream. Hello, Nima. I bought some things for you and your mother. You were sad to tell the retirement home you couldn't work there anymore. Your mother needed your help more. Now you and Pearl had a role switch. She started looking after you instead of the other way around. It was strange considering she was nowhere near your age, but wondered if this was having a friend was like. Thanks, Pearl. You greedily took the bag from her extracted package of cold peas. You patted some on top of your head to relieve the baking sensation on your brain. You want to come in and play board games? We have chess, checkers, and mahjong. Oh, I always have time to beat you at mahjong. Is your mother home? She's at work right now. You're not with her? Thought you were a lab assistant. I am. She comes back here once in a while. I give her a new lunchbox and change her fresh clothes. Shoot her a word she wanted mahjong and won again as you tried to regain your honor. That's all? You just hand off your supplies, she leaves? I thought she was taking you up the mountain. Yeah, but that was before. The image of the shell fossil still lingered in your mind. The day you found it, were so happy you couldn't get yourself to stop smiling. And when you looked down, you swore you see the fossil smiling back. You stopped yourself. She already took me. Nothing interesting happened. Just saw a bunch of rocks. Oh, really? Nothing interesting at all? You shake your head vigorously. You can't risk upsetting your mother any more than you already have. Fine, but if you ever feel like gossiping, old Pearl's always here to listen. You return slightly playing board games. Remember that she got up in the middle of a game and went over and kicked your AC. You were horrified, but somehow that fixed it. Came sputtering back to life. You're able to turn the lights back on. More than that, you're able to run the oven without the heat spilling out to bake the whole room. You make cookies together, swap stories, and plan a trip to Vancouver. You both knew you'd be allowed to take. You'd never be allowed to take. For a moment, she freed you from the heart in isolation. Only if she was here to save you now. Wait, what did it say? Dude, that's... Bro, I like the way this is working. Or she could be the powerhouse of the cell. Body, dinner. Shit, press pause button exit. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Damn. That's messed up. It's a dream to have a happy family. Why is it always this lumpy? Sleep. Sleep. Nightmare. Home. What the shit? Stranger. I was a child and I was her child. This is my kingdom by the sea. Memory. Sad Nima. The child's drawing vaguely resembles a koi fish. Mom, pet. Shark. Fish, predator. Nope. Nope. Okay. How do you go back? But she seems to like her dad, though. Hot to touch. Some trophies. Mom work. This book is about evolution. Hold. Trapped. Basis. Knowledge. Oh, knowledge. Growth. Alright, I guess we knock for mom. What if I need to? Facts. Are you awake? Yes. My god, she looks creepy. Here, undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by a chain. Lock. And held nearly closed. She studies you. Closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain, open the door again. Didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shit. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for her to go sit down at the table while she retreats in your room and unlocks the bathroom. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you passing to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. Fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. You return trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her mom. Did you sleep well, mom? No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain yesterday? Our conversation ended rather abruptly. Vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes notes of the response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it evokes some familiar feelings with it. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Dad. Oh my god, look at the little teeth. The trip. That's the toy Dad got me for at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects two of you together. Maybe after all we're done here, does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom let us out of melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. Remember, you never let me take it from you? Oh my goodness. Even to wash it? Your father used to say I was staring at you more like a catfish than a shark. You even considered buying a second one I switched out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, you never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of the face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hands on your cheek. Just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nemo, let's move on to something else. Let's put out a chunk of rock with strange formation embodied into the surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, opalized skeleton frozen in time, cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the puts it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does it remind you of? Rock, pain, fossil. Where is that chick? Would that be obsession? Fossil from work? This is one of the fossils that you study for work. You reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office toiling away at descriptions and classifications of fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. You remember this one's name? When you look at the fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you. The shape of the stone is in perfect shape to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become embodied, intoned within it. No, Marilla Splendens. But that's alright. It's not important to you right now. So he constantly tested you with useless shit. A small spark of anger unlocks a tread shows of hitting resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize your research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here observing over things that have been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts balling her fist. Steel veil crosses her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play do nothing all summer. Maybe to do this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we could fix our family. Damn. Shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Lay, you didn't let me go outside. I felt I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You're my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me as if it's my fault we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you for us to go back to the way things were. It seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. You have to grit your teeth to hold yourself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of a door and then quickly closes the door behind you. Damn. Hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus. Stomps away from the door and begins ascending to the stairs of the basement. You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought in your mind. After the interrogation today, she wants nothing else but the comfort of the bed. Dude, this is crazy. You find yourself awake in bed. I feel like my camera's not that bright. My camera might. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle on your arms to push against a series of tight ropes that are bind you still. I told you she doesn't like failure. Oh my gosh. Your mother enters the room, whipping a small steel pick with an anesthetic tissue. You're awake? Steel pick? Steel pick? I didn't use enough anesthesia. Try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. She's giving me a fucking lobotomy? Don't blame yourself. This is my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek, her hand trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Oh, hell no. Oh my God. There's always next time. Feel the blades creep past your socket and push into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? Bro, what the freak? So this whole time, bruh, our mother, so-called mother, was trying to make us the perfect Nima. Like, she didn't want who I really was. She didn't want, because she was talking like if I changed, like if something changed me. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it was the dad dying and, you know, making me think different things. Obviously it's gonna change. She didn't want that, so she gave me a goddamn lobotomy. She poked my brain, reset my server, right? And decided to try to make a new Nima. That's not really Nima. It's just her own little like world of like, this is the perfect Nima, you know. Damn, I did not expect that at the end. I'm pretty sure there's way more to it though. There's way more words you could combine. Dude, there's so many damn words. I do want to wait for that though, for the full release. This is the demo. I'm gonna play what I played. This is what I got through. I don't know if there's more to it other than like the different words you could combine. I don't know. There's more. Maybe like there's a different path. I'll look it up. I'll see what's up. But yeah, this is a demo for I Am Nima, guys. It is on Steam if you do want to play it yourself. It is a really good game. I enjoyed it personally. I know it's a lot of reading. See me read a lot, but I still enjoyed it. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe. Bro, we're like 9 subscribers away from 200. Guys, we could hit that, bro. We could hit 200. My goal is like 300 for the year. I think we could hit it for sure, but right now 200 is right there, man. 9 more subs, guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Later.